he is incapable of responding with substance to anybody else online that criticizes him. If you look at the fucking content nuke that Ethan did about Hasan, from what I remember, that was like 98% like political criticism. Hasan's response to that was completely personal. I don't even know what the fuck he's watching right now. He's watching a VOD of himself looking at a VOD of me from at least a year ago because I'm in the other room, maybe? Like, why? If that is my fault, then it's Hasan's fault just as much. You exist in this space, always an open invite to argue over any of this, but you never did. You was a total bitch. All of my notes are public. All of my debates are public. If you think I'm super wrong and fucked on shit, then fucking argue about it. I don't know how you can blame me for farming people when you're too afraid to step into the field and tend to the crops. What's this Hasan tweet? What?
Where?
There we go. We got him, guys.
Where?
Scroll up, DGG.
That's wait, hold on. Okay. Hold up. What we got here? Some Hasan content.
Custody that we're watching here.
Hold on. We got to start from the beginning.
Advantage of that
Stop, Hasan.
Imaginable cruelty of Israel. And there were people like the sex pest that were watching, like the sex pestity that we're watching here.
Pause for 1 second. When I complained about that whole vertical model of all of the weird, like the snarker communities and everything, like part of the thing that's annoying for all of this is Hasan plays into this directly because he is incapable of responding with substance to anybody else online that criticizes him.
Hasan is the most deviant person I know. That's
hold on. Let me do my thing, and you can say your whatever the stupid shit you were about to say that would completely undermine exactly what I was saying.
Sorry.
The best example of this is if you look at the content nuke that Ethan did about Hasan. From what I remember, that was like 98% like political criticism. Or I don't know if there's anything. There might have been 2%, maybe personal stuff in there, but like 98% political. Hasan's response to that was completely personal. And Hasan does this where he responds to every single person with like weird, unhinged personal attacks constantly. He is incapable of responding with substance to anything that's being said. I don't even know what the fuck he's watching right now. He's watching a VOD of himself looking at a VOD of me from at least a year ago because I'm in the other room, maybe? Like, why? But yeah, okay.
Play?
Go ahead.
Okay.
That took advantage of that lack of knowledge that people had and basically farmed them for a year and a half. Okay? Farmed them for a year and a half. And so many other delusional, moronic content creators who don't know anything about
like, if I farmed people for a year and a half,
just basically
sorry.
If I farm people for a year and a half by being a then why not debate me and own me and make me look like a if that is my fault, then it's Hasan's fault just as much. You exist in this space, always an open invite to argue over any of this, but you never did. He was a total fucking bitch because he's a fucking retard. But at least he's a self-aware retard. He knows how little that he knows. But like, my platform is always open, still is to this day. If he wants to argue on any of these issues that he thinks I'm so uninformed about, all of my notes are public, all of my debates are public. If you think I'm super wrong and on shit, then fucking argue about it. So it's just, I don't know how you can blame me for farming people when you're too afraid to step into the field and tend to the crops.
Hasan apparently spent a half hour on stream today with a screenshot of like 10 different people. And it's just like, all my people are all the people that don't like me are pedophiles or something.
Based? Okay.
Not really based. The thing is, when Hasan is going to like play into those weeds, that's why like you're giving him too much credit. Like, oh, I don't go these personal levels. Like Hasan will do that personal. Like the start of this conversation, he was saying sex pestiny. Like,
yeah, I'm not saying I wouldn't go to those levels. I'm just saying that this is why everything is at the level it is now. It's because of what he does.
Yeah, it's Hasan's fault.
Yeah.
Hasan bad.
But unironically.
But I'm worse.
Who said that?
I did.
Okay.
I am worse.
Okay.
Like worse than like I'm better at being bad. He's just
based.
I want to say it again because it does give me a little bit of pleasure to know this one thing. At the end of the day, there's not a lot of things that are guaranteed. There's one thing that's true. Hasan lost millions of dollars because of me. You can even take a little bit of credit for that as well. Hasan can't run ads anymore, and no amount of cope that he can do ever about this will change the fact that Hasan, literally, that this Jew cost Hasan millions of dollars a year, guaranteed. Tell me how, am I wrong or am I right? Because
you're probably right, yeah.
Yeah, there you go. There, Daddy is saying it's right for you. All right, chat. That's it. And there's nothing that Hasan can do about it except take it like my that he is. Sorry, Hasan. Sorry that you can't make the millions of dollars that you used to make, and there's nothing that you can do to me about it to stop it whatsoever. I keep winning, and you keep taking L's, and you always will.
Okay, go. No.
All right, fine.
No, that's okay. Go to the next thing.
Nope.
Go to the next
we're
thing.
back. That was a mistake, misclick.
Cruelty of Israel. And there were people like the sex pest that were watching, like the sex pestity that we're watching here.
I just wanted to listen to that
took
part
advantage
again.
of that lack of knowledge that people had and basically farmed them for a year and a half. Okay? Farmed them for a year and a half. And so many other delusional, moronic content creators who don't know anything about politics, who just basically are at the mercy of whatever their subreddits tell them, literally went along with it. Some went along with it so hard that they actually saw some repercussions, like Asmongold.
But I think they were farming TikTok clips. I mean, remember the...
What repercussions did Asmongold? Asmongold is in the top 10 YouTube searches, period.
Sure.
Not for streamers, not for...
He's talking about the ban for the Palestinian content.
Yeah. Like, oh, I'm sorry. He got banned for 2 weeks. Asmongold is... How many times bigger is Asmongold over Hasan? At least 10 times bigger, I think, compared to on YouTube and streaming. 10 times the man that Hasan is. So when you want to say the consequences that Asmongold had, you would probably chop off your cock to become Asmongold for a month.
That they would be willing to get shot. However,
Another one is Mudahar. These guys do not do their own reading. They do not even think for themselves. They just want someone to think for them.
The fuck is he even watching?
That's it.
Okay.
And they're convinced by,
You're doing a Sig Heil here, though. You notice that?
Based.
I guess, Sex Pestini's ramblings. He's still obsessed. I mean, I know, of course he's still obsessed. What do you mean? He hasn't stopped, bro. I literally found him on YouTube. He's talking about you. Of course he fucking is still obsessed. What are you talking about? Why would he stop being obsessed? For years and years.
Any comment on how obsessed you are?
My favorite streaming moment in the past 2 or 3 years of my streaming history was Noah Samson claiming that Hasan never talks about me. And in the middle of watching that YouTube video, I brought up Hasan's stream, and the first thing we heard was him talking about me. That's probably one of my favorite. I was so lucky.
It was a premium clip.
It was hilarious.
And it wasn't scripted either. You can't script that unless you did script it somehow.
With Hasan?
By knowing that he was talking about you at that second, by listening
and
on your
timed
phone.
It exactly.
With closed captioning. That would be smart. You could have done it that way. We'll never know.
The funniest thing that these guys were able to like try to champion was the idea that like I'm obsessed. This motherfucker did hundreds of videos on me for like 6 years at this point.
I won't say I only did 5.
That's all he has. I'm the reason why he's, despite being a deadbeat dad, I'm the reason why he's able to pay his child support, dude.
Based, true.
Hasan is childless, marriageless.
As far as we know.
Sure. Yeah, I guess.
Good highbrow political content.
His community at this point does not have any sort of like decipherable politics. They just straight up are like Hasan. Whatever Hasan is on board with, we're against. It is a very strange phenomenon. I don't know how.
Wow, the cope on that one is extreme, especially from like his people and his orbiters. If there's anyone that remotely takes any stance whatsoever that's even agreeing with you, they're against the fray at that point.
Maybe. If it's pro-US, they're definitely against it, yeah. And I tend to be pro-US, so, yeah. Pretty cringe.
Oh, boy.
Oh, people who fancy themselves to be like intellectuals or enlightened or educated, who
That's us.
ironically on conservatives are being so stupid, have developed their own QAnon movement.
Really?
Twitch streamer. Like at least QAnon is this
You're not a Twitch streamer.
I think you said around a Twitch streamer about him.
brand design that these psychotic Republicans believe about like deep state pedophilia or something. You have literally designed your own QAnon for a Twitch streamer, dude.
What is our QAnon about Hasan?
There is a reason why
I don't know.
so many of these people never actually take the next step, take the next leap, and actually come in here and see what I have to say without any sort of guardrails.
Pause. I mean, again, it's just so funny that he says this as he like watches clips of me constantly. Like I will always watch. Yeah, it's dumb. I mean, it's performative, right? Hey, I've said it once, I'll say it a million times. If Hasan wants to debate on any of these issues that he thinks I'm incorrect about.
Sorry, Destiny, he can't because you're banned on
I'm
Twitch.
banned.
You're banned on Twitch.
Oh,
So
no.
sorry.
So sad.
He can't.
Well, at least he's always got that excuse
He
going for him.
100% would be down to debate. Unfortunately, because you're banned on Twitch, he can't do that.
Mm-hmm.
I know.
Well,
By the way, isn't it weird that you have not been unbanned on Twitch?
who did they just unban recently? Wait, hold on. I read something in chat, but it must not have been true. That, oh, you'll love this one. It's your favorite guy in the world. Was it true that Dan Clancy was doing content with Aiden Ross?
Well, I saw him on the same stream as Aiden Ross for the charity stream where I gave $1,002 and Dan Clancy only gave $1,000. I know of that one.
Is Aiden unbanned on Twitch?
Yes.
Oh, okay. True, based. Okay.
So why is it that you are still banned on Twitch?
It's personal.
Yeah, I know that on your account it said contact Finn before touching this account, but he doesn't work there anymore.
Mm-hmm.
So are you just in this, what's that place in between heaven and hell?
Purgatory.
Is that where you are right now?
Maybe.
Do you have to wait for Finn to come back and work for the company again before your unban can be processed? That's what you need to do. You need to get him back there.
Oh, no. We need to get into some Twitch employee, get them to legally change their name to Finn, and then maybe if they get their credentials renamed, it'll be like...
Then when you put in your appeal, they're going to be like, hey, Finn,
It's Finn. There
it
you
says
go.
to reach out to you before I touch this account. What's up?
True.
They'd be like, you know what? He's good. He's changed. He's reformed. He's good to go.
It is unhinged what goes on.
No,
on this
it's not.
platform.
It's not unhinged. At
It's
this
personal.
point,
It's a personal thing,
it's
yeah.
demonic, in the words of Mike from PA. What's going on? It's demonic. That the fact that the people that they have on there versus the people, it's gonna get me all flustered. At the very least,
Wait, okay, before you finish this clip, because you're about to X
Okay.
out of it, because you're...
They can't entertain it. Because if they did, if they actually questioned their intellectual grandfather here, who is a
are you older than Hasan?
I think by 1 year, yeah.
Grandfather.
sex pest,
Based.
they would find out that he's just been lying to them for years.
What have you been lying to us about, grandfather? Specifically?
Oh, I don't know. Israel, Palestine, everything, I guess.
No. There's been some actual lies that you've probably told to us along the way. Things that you have said that were true, that weren't true. What are they? We'll find out. You probably actually enjoy some of the foods that you say that you hate, but now you're locked into saying that you hate them.
No, I 180'd on hummus. I said that.
On hummus. But how much did the Israel government have to pay you to 180 on hummus?
Well, none, given that hummus is an Arab food, and Israel stole it.
Exactly. So how much did you have to pay, get received from Israel?
To like it?
Yeah. To say that you liked it.
Wouldn't they...
No, because they are claiming
100
it now.
shekels.
100 shekels.
Mm-hmm.
So that's like, is that like $5?
Maybe. Why is Hasan so mad now? Because of the Lola
No,
stuff?
stop.
Um,
It's okay. History has and will continue to vindicate me.
I don't think
I don't
so.
think he's ever been vindicated by any part of history ever. I think if I had to guess, I don't watch enough of his stuff, so I only go by what gets clipped. So maybe it's not a good representation. But Hasan got a big PR firm. That's how he's been able to reach out to kind of like mainstreamish media stuff to do interviews and to get pup pieces and stuff. But he's lost control, I think, completely of the Twitch world. Like he used to have the Twitch world in his corner of YouTube.
This guy right here needs to be banned.
Okay.
Unidev. At least for a day.
I'll ban him. Okay.
I'm watching. If you don't ban him, I'm going to keep interrupting. This conversation will go nowhere.
That's okay.
1 day ban.
What did he even post?
You know what? Don't worry about that. Just a 1 day ban. Unidev. That's a 1 dayer. That's a 1 dayer. He's got to go. He's got to go. I feel like Tony Soprano here right now. It's like, Tone.
There, I got
He
him.
can't be in our social club. This guy, he got to go. All right?
Okay.
No, that's what they said to Tony Soprano. What were you saying?
I banned him.
Good. And
I forgot now. Go to the next. What's the next clip? Yeah, what's the next one on the list?
Well, hold on. I'm curious. Unfortunately, the only place I know to get this is from this guy's Twitter. Yeah, here it is. Look, this is today. He spent, Hasan spent 5 minutes on stream debating whether he should post defamation on Twitter, but decided against it because he's scared of criticism. Random fact, Hasan went to Diddy parties and openly supports the Houthi terrorists that take 8-year-old girls as sex slaves.
What? Okay.
No, not save. Open a new tab.
I'm sorry. One more thing.
Yeah.
Hold on. Go click the Windows button.
Uh-huh.
Go to File Explorer. What the is the top left and the mid left and the bottom left? Why are there all these different shortcut menus?
I don't know, bro.
Okay, go to my computer. Or just double click the C drive.
My computer doesn't exist anymore. It's
Okay, go to the
PC.
C. Double click the C drive. It's the thing that. There you go. Okay, go to users. First of all, if you've never made a public account, why is that default public folder even there? That's annoying. That shouldn't exist. It's been there for too long.
Okay.
Okay. Go click the next one for the user.
Our user is set computer.
Yep.
Okay.
What there are, you know that you can't delete like a third of the folders here, right? Like if you delete videos or if you delete music, whatever, like it'll come back constantly.
You want to try?
Well, no, I don't know if you want to the computer, I'll go for it. But I'm just saying, like, Windows will automatically repopulate those folders. Wait, we're not even in.
What?
What do you see on there? How did it get there? There's not even an account on this computer. Why is OneDrive even there?
I don't know. What's in here? It wants us to create an account. That's why.
Well, I don't even know how it's on this computer right now. But
It's running right here. Look. See? Yeah.
okay, all right, go ahead. Just go back. Okay, Hasan. I'm just saying I just hate this always. Sorry.
Yeah. I mean, it's the compromise. You know, it's always there, man. What are you gonna do?
It's not a compromise. It's a hostage situation.
Yeah.
We have no other options unless you want to get a Mac.
Yeah. Macs aren't bad.
Why is there no competing OS?
Because people are okay. Because Windows would be a superior product to anything that you would make and have to charge for. That's like when you look at the Framework laptop. It's like everyone was like, "Oh my God, I wish I had a laptop that like was customizable and I could repair it myself." And then you get it, and it's expensive and inferior in build quality in every way to like XPS 13. And then you realize the reason that like these super thin laptops that are well put together, that are like all solid chunks of aluminum, the only way that they can work like that is because they make everything so stupid. So
What? I feel like what you're saying is the exact opposite.
no.
The first thing I feel like I have to do anytime I get a laptop is uninstall the default OS install on there because it's trash.
When was I talking about software? I was talking about hardware there.
What does the hardware have to do with the OS? You can't make a kernel that interacts with hardware. It's
What?
literally
No,
program. What are you talking about?
Oh, sorry. I was saying the idea is that you want someone to make a superior operating system that
Yeah.
you would be willing to pay for.
Yes.
The amount of people that are willing to pay for it, like you are very small. So the operating system would be inferior, would work not as well for games, would be buggy, would be insecure, because the amount of people like you willing to pay money for something when someone else is offering something for free
They got to create the market.
is small.
They got to create. The demand will be there.
It's just a fact. Don't bitch to me about the way the
demand will
world
be there.
works.
The demand will be. It'll happen.
Okay.
We can do it, guys.
That's some major cope that you have right there.
We can do it, guys.
No one's going to pay for this. Like, how much are you going to charge? $500 for this?
$125.
Okay. No one's going to buy your operating system.
They will.
Really?
They're gonna love it.
Uh-huh. Is it going to be fully compatible with Windows?
It'll with Windows? No, but with any programs.
So it's going to be...
What do people use? 95% of people shit today is just using Instagram and TikTok. I think that's
gaming is a big part of
Yeah,
Windows
is it?
usage.
doubt it. What percentage of Windows users do you think game hardcore?
No?
Exactly.
Enough.
No.
That
Less
they-
than 10%. Easy.
Better question. Of
What?
the that want to buy your OS, how many of them do you think are pro gamers? Boom! You just yourself. It's like 100% overlap.
Doubt it.
Yeah.
And if they were, they just launch we have a VM with Windows.
What? Worse performance?
All this. Why do people even cite the drivers argument? How many times do new games come out and be like, oh, the drivers are for 2 months and don't worry, eventually they'll be good and you'll be
Talking
able
about
to.
for drivers. I ain't talking about drivers. You virtualize, it goes slower.
Not on our OS because we'll build a direct pipeline that'll go right through the kernel, right up to the virtual machine that you make. It'll go whoosh, right up there.
I feel like you just used a lot of words.
It'll go right through it, right up there.
Okay.
Right through that.
Got
Go.
it.
Okay.
It's gonna go
keep going.
right through.
It will.
Okay. Well, anyways, yeah, this came out today. So if these pedophiles could read, they'd be very scared. So this is Vosh. Who the is this? Is that Tectone?
Is it? Wait, it looks like the one streamer guy who's like not a bad guy. Who am I thinking of? Oh, it is Tectone.
Is
Wait,
it?
Who does that look like? Who am I thinking of? Oh my god. Oh god, he's a famous streamer.
Hey, look, that's me. I'm hiding,
Nice.
but it's not my full face. So, and then Asmongold, and that's you. And then
Oh yeah, Cone Cartage a little bit. Do you think?
it's hard to say.
Do you know what he looks like?
I don't know, but I do feel like Hasan has more sexual deviancy against him than most of the people that he criticizes by far. Like by far. There's nothing against me whatsoever. He's like, you created a company that years after you sold it, someone claimed something about it. Like, I'm sorry, Hasan, you went to Diddy parties. You called the cops on your ex-girlfriend. God, there's so much like weird sexual shit with Hasan.
That's crazy, chat.
Millions a year I cost you, Hasan. Remember that as you watch this clip. No, there's nothing you can do about it as you put on that politics CCL content classification label and you get no ads. Hey, Hasan, how about you run some ads real quick as you watch this clip? Oh, you can't? I'm so sad to hear that.
Now he's doing gotcha ads.
Yeah, that's weird, Hasan. Why are you sponsoring gambling companies? I thought you were against that. I guess it cuts deep when you can't run ads every hour or top of the hour, huh?
Those Takeon payments are expensive.
Yeah.
Takeon?
I don't know.
The car? The Porsche?
Yeah. You know, the best part was the cope that he did. Like, I'm in a contract. I have to do it. Hasan was in a special contract that no other streamer had to run ads to manually run ads every hour on the hour. Yeah, that's weird that no other streamer ever has talked about having this specific contract.
Other streamers have this
That
contract.
conveniently ran out the moment that the politics CCL thing came out.
Well, I think other streamers had the contract, but he didn't have it for as long as he said he did.
No, of course he didn't have it as long. He's the most capitalist motherfucker I know.
True.
Okay, Nick and Soda want Steve on their podcast. First off, why does Soda Poppin need Nick as a co-host? Soda Poppin could do this.
My guess is that they're friends.
I
So they
don't
probably
buy
want to
it.
do like a show together because I think it'd be cute.
You led right into it. I say we talk about
His lips are
politics
pink.
with Hasan, politics with Asmongold.
You know, black people have like their vaginas and stuff are pink too. They're not like black
I'm
on the
saying
inside and the
they're-
outside. Like when they bleed, their blood is like red, dark red. Their
You
hearts are
took
the
it
same
very
colors.
racist right away.
What color do you think his lips are supposed to be? Black.
I'm just saying they're abnormally pink right now. They're pussy pink.
Okay.
All right. Let's start over because you interrupted.
Okay.
You led right into it. I say we talk about politics with Hasan, politics with Asmongold, and then politics with Destiny, and then we'll summarize all three, and that's where
We're not getting them to come on, man. There's no way they would not show up.
You would go.
Yeah, I'm already gonna talk. I'll be there. I
our
think maybe the first
fucking
episode.
podcast we got like what 40K views in the first one. They have that many viewers live.
Doesn't Soda have like 20K live viewers?
I mean, you would. So you're in talks with them. So you're going to go on the show. So now I have to tame myself with my nymph, who I hold, by the way, still in a lot of disdain.
Were you a nymph hater?
You mean while he sits there while Hasan plays terrorist propaganda? I'm not a.
He's a random.
He's a. What would you call it? If there's 9 Nazis at a table playing terrorist propaganda and a 10th person sitting there watching the propaganda, do you know what you have at the table?
No.
10 Nazis.
The whole reason why Hasan's model is able to work is because a lot of these people don't know anything about like.
I seem to remember that he was a,
He was literally the guy when Hasan came
No,
back.
he was doing one of these when people are like, "Hey, you're enabling a terrorist," and then he went back again as well. So no.
Wasn't Nick the guy who literally said when Hasan came back, "Wait, am I just watching terrorist propaganda?"
He did, but then he went back again, all for that clout.
I don't think he ever went back. I don't think that ever
anything
happened.
for the clout is what I'm gonna say.
I don't think that ever happened. And I think he was the one that, if it wasn't for him, I don't think we would have gotten the hilarious Caroline Kwan breakdown
That was funny.
when he was asking like, "Wait, who lived on Zero BC, and she was like, the
I'm not saying he
Palestinians and the
can't be
Christians-
redeemed. I'm just saying I'm disappointed right now so far. That's all.
Okay.
Is that fair?
No, it's,
To what? Which part?
I don't think that these streamers.
Do you want me
are-
to pull up clips and then
Sure.
make you
Yeah, do it. Yep.
defend them?
Yeah, pull them up.
I was hoping you were going to say no
Oh,
because
well,
I don't have them on deck.
I just learned from in the last debate I had with a top tier lawyer that you can demand clips in the middle of the conversation. If you can't produce them, I auto win the argument. So
Yeah. Fuck.
get fucked.
Well, I didn't have them on the fly. I was hoping you were going to be like, no, that's retarded. Why would you?
So were you wrong? Yes or no? I'm sorry. I'm done.
No.
Okay.
I could.
The whole reason why Hasan is so insidious on this platform is because he's taking advantage of people that aren't like politically equipped to say he's right or wrong.
Yeah, he's an evil motherfucker.
But if we start saying like, oh, these guys should know better, then I don't think they would. I wouldn't expect Nick or Soda not to be mean to them. I would expect them to be able to discern terrorist propaganda from non-terrorist
Soda, I have
propaganda.
nothing bad to say. I don't think he's done anything bad, as far as I know.
He is probably the worst out of the bunch.
Really?
Yes.
What has he done?
He dates a VTuber.
Why do I care about that?
It's called
Which VTuber?
It's called a little something called morals.
The one that is dying?
No, the
So he's in it for the money.
V.
Iron Mouse?
No, I don't know the VTubers from each other.
Okay, I don't either. So he's dating ChatGPT.
No, it's a real person. It's just
Oh.
an animated model.
He's only dating the model, though.
I don't know how that works. I'm not sure.
Okay. All right. He seems fine. Nick, maybe we'll see. Maybe he can be redeemed. I'm only giving it a 50-50. We'll see. You're basically saying that he was swayed by Hasan's swagger into all this.
Yeah, that's the whole point. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
You going
But
first
it's
though
about-
is
it's about-
you going first is
It's not going to be
Basic-
me going first. It's probably going to be me being the only one that'll go, would be my guess.
yeah.
Asmongold is almost, unless they are in the same city, I don't think Asmongold would go.
No, Asmongold I think would go.
Has
Hasan,
he ever flown to any event ever in his entire life? Has he gone to like a
actually,
BlizzCon before or anything?
The problem I think is that I don't think Hasan probably would never go first. And
No.
No.
And I don't know if he'll go if I go. So he might have already messaged him and said, I'm not going to your show if Destiny goes first.
No, because the idea if you go first, he can refute what you can say, and there's nothing you can do about it. Be like when
But
Destiny said this,
it would probably look bad.
no, it would
Yeah,
look
it would,
way
because I
better.
would say on that show, when Hasan comes on, he's going to critique a bunch of stuff I say, but he'll never agree to do the show
you can't
together with me.
preempt
I
Hasan's-
absolutely can. He's the easiest guy in the world to preempt. He's the most predictable in the world.
But then he'll just preempt your preemptness.
So you
have
can't
to
preempt me. He'll post-empt it because he's going on after me.
Sneaky shit, but I don't know. We'll see. Asmongold, I think that you hold too negatively. Like I think
You know what would be the funniest prank in the world?
what?
Holy shit.
What?
The funniest prank in the world would be for them to have a gimmick for their show where they play like so they're going to say we do one different game with people every time they come on the show, okay? And then what they say is we're going to do this gimmick where we put a heart rate monitor on you and then we're going to try to scare you with a Twitter clip to see if we can like make you jump and then track your heart rate, and they get Hasan to quote unquote play that game. And then what they do is they set it all up and they put up the laptop and they're like, actually, we're not going to play a clip. We have another surprise. And then just like play a speaker with my voice in the background and see how much BPM his heart rate rises when he hears me in the background. I bet he'd lose it. I bet he'd hyperventilate on set. And you would see it in real time, 170, 180. You'd be like, what?
I was saying I think you hold Asmongold too negatively for what he is.
Asmongold arguably has a worse impact than Hasan right now.
I don't think so.
Okay. But
Why do you think that?
he's literally a full-blown MAGA AIDS person.
There's a lot of shit he doesn't agree with MAGA on, right?
Only inconsequential on the outer perimeter.
Like what?
Whatever it is inconsequential as
Okay. What I thought there was like major differentiating points that he has against MAGA.
I mean, it seems like he's for jailing politicians. He supports Donald Trump broadly in all of his statements and his missions. He thinks it's epic to start trade wars with the rest of the world. He supports all of the deportation, immigration stuff. He supports like all the gerrymandering and redistricting. He seems to think the Democrats were just as rigged in all of their approaches to rule of law and everything else as the Republicans are now.
What does he disagree with them on?
Like climate change and maybe the
That's
Epstein
it?
stuff.
I feel like there was other bigger. Maybe I'm wrong.
Like what? Name it.
Well, I don't know. That's why I was asking the question, because you're the politics Andy.
Click the link in chat. What do they say? Somebody linked videos.
But educating.
Shut the up, Nick. Where it just linked to Asmon TV videos. Is this?
Yeah. Well, what are the last like 10 video titles?
Is this? There was a thing where he said specifically what he disagreed with him on. Second to last thumbnail. This happened again? What the is happening in Paris?
Sorry. Based.
If you guys think that I'm like a dick sucker of Asmongold,
Wait,
I'm
hold on.
not.
I'm
I
so
just
curious.
don't think he's as bad as you
I
guys
just want
think
to try
he is.
one quick thing, okay?
What?
One quick thing. I want you to click that. Wait. Look at me. Pick a number between 5 and 25.
Okay.
What is it?
24.
24. Okay. I want you to click that video and go to 24 minutes, and I want to listen to 30 seconds and see if he brings up race.
Okay.
I'm just curious. We'll just try it. 24 minutes.
Close enough.
See if here the video brings up the race, ethnic makeup.
Nowhere in sight. 30v1. I wanted to meet them down there. Go. What the? Bro. Holy bucket of like bird shit. All right, so he was going this. He got hit with a bucket of some fluid.
Who does this?
Open inside his piss or spit.
Something better to do. Stop filming people.
Do you have a dead bird thrown in your leg today?
You started filming everything, boy. Stop filming.
No. I walked with this in my thing right here. You don't know the story. You don't know. You keep walking, boy.
Go do your business.
You keep walking. You keep walking.
Made it 30 seconds. Nothing about race. You lose.
This whole channel is a race baiting channel he's watching right now. That's the whole. This guy just walks through European countries and he finds black people and then he fights with them and he puts content out on it. The guy that's filming, not Asmongold. Well, he would too if he went out, but.
Listen, I disagree with the guy on a lot of stuff.
Okay.
But there's this thing about like imperfect allies, right? Like that's literally, I think, how you're not going to have perfect allies.
Yeah.
That's it. For
That's
a
how
lot
Hitler
of stuff.
came to power when the communists were like, first Hitler, then our turn.
No, that's not.
It was.
Okay, so not a politics, Andy. Not a politics, Andy. Who do you like a lot?
Nobody right now.
No one. Okay. How many friends you got?
3.
You're supposed to say a lot, like the 21 Savage song.
Okay.
This.
What's our next topic?
Well, hold on. I feel like we need theme music now as we go. Okay, listen. This is how you should be.
He doesn't ask how many friends you got.
It's like how many friends you got.
How many problems you got? How many lawyers you got? Yeah, he's not talking about his friends. How many people doubted you? That's me. I'm him.
Yeah, you don't want to be this guy.
Well, that's what I am. Yeah, I haven't got shot yet, but that's the next. That's clearly the next evolution, right? I didn't think it'd get bigger than Lab and Mr. Girl, and now I got court cases, and now, yeah, it's gonna be getting shot at events. I hope I survive the first shooting.
Oh, I notice you have security at them now.
Sometimes if they're there, yeah.
At the Pang Burn or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But I did notice when I was watching the live Pang Burn or whatever the it was, they weren't checking this part of the legs. You can have a gun here very easily, and they did not frisk there. What's up with that?
I don't know. That's crazy.
Why even? It's like the fake security walking through, bro. Come on.
They'll check next time.
I'm just saying, I'm not pleased. Okay. Here we go.
I really think Adderall is probably one of the worst things that ever.
Yes and no.
Listen,
In the streaming world, it's bad.
I think Adderall might have cost me my marriage. To be 100%.
Oh yeah.
Like people who use Adderall, their personality changes.
Yeah. A lot of the times,
Remember Greek when he got here? Remember Greek
I
when he
didn't
left?
want to watch it full screen anyway.
That's Adderall definitely kicked in there.
Yeah, and it's just I stay away from that.
That's we will happily go into that later. But back to the creature.
Okay.
Don't abuse drugs, guys. Not good.
Oh, let's see what X defend it X
like
200p, 100p.
Yeah, I mean, also, I think demonizing people for taking the medicine that they're prescribed is also not fantastic either. Well, I don't want to put Nate too much of the what. I don't want to grill him too much, but I think demonizing medicine like that is just kind of reductive. Especially when other people take it and need it, right? Across the board. It's just kind of stupid.
Based.
Okay.
I'm getting apparently sued by Grace Thorpe. Did you see that?
Do you think that's real?
Probably, I imagine.
Why would you imagine that's real in the slightest?
Because she said she was filing a lawsuit against me. And she is doing it pro se, so it's like $300, isn't it, to file it or whatever?
I'm sorry. Don't you have to be served to do a lawsuit?
I imagine it's pretty. What does it cost? Like $100 to serve somebody?
Have you been served?
Not yet, but I imagine they'll show up eventually.
What is she suing you for?
For defamation.
What did you say that was untrue?
Something about her dad or something? I don't know.
But I watched a video
where it's obviously
okay.
So I'm curious. I have to start reading now. Like, what happens if I don't respond?
Don't do that.
Thanks, Dan.
I mean, don't do that.
Thanks. I'm aware.
Okay.
That's why I started reading about it. But I don't know if there's like what default judgment looks like or any of that. I don't know how any of that works.
Obviously, this seems really like this is like the OP move to become relevant to your haters. Oh my God. Not to you. Like, what about like who's a really big content creator that like has a lot of huge hater community? Who is the biggest hater community by numbers? By numbers, by total.
The largest content creator, probably Mr. Beast.
Okay. I'm going to sue Mr. Beast.
Okay.
So that I can become popular.
Okay. I don't think there'd be very much attention for that, but
I'm going to sue him for sexual assault.
Jesus Christ.
Because he's.
Well, we kind of killed your lawsuit by announcing it here, but.
Yeah. I was just
we'll delete
joking.
the bud.
Well, okay. But that would be like the move to make there. Let's start this one right here. Okay.
What is this?
I don't know, but I haven't seen it.
Montenegro.
Is the computer volume low?
I'm walking
No.
at private school, just how to exploit slaves on your sugar plantation or something.
What exactly is going on
Well, Europe, not just in general. That's
with your
it's
sugar
Tatsu.
plantation right now? Like, do you know who owns it today? Or did the Cuban government take it from you?
Castro took it and he gave it back to the people.
So, what was the name of your plantation?
They called it the Benelli Ranch.
Really?
Yeah.
Sugarcane?
Yeah.
Anything else?
I don't know. What else do they grow in Cuba? I feel like sugarcane's a big thing in doctors.
Yeah, and apparently curing cancer.
Why did they do that?
Apparently in Cuba, they've cured cancer.
Oh.
And they have directed energy weapons as well.
Havana syndrome.
Yeah.
Go off, everyone. It's time for you to start. Okay.
I'm locked in. I'm actually locked in.
What? Where am I going to
Skip
find out
Montenegro,
how
'cause
he's
I wanna
cheating?
fill in that. North Macedonia is here. Why does it want me to do Montenegro? I'm skipping you. You're going last, all right? You're going last, bitch. Why does it want me to do Montenegro? I'm skipping you. You're going last.
What?
All right?
What is happening?
Why do we think he's cheating, or what is the?
I don't know.
Bitch.
I feel like hold on. I need to have some more alcohol because this is.
You're going.
Okay.
You're going last, bitch.
Is he just repeating himself, or is the clip retweeting?
Oh, you paused it for us.
Oh.
You this guys.
Yeah, because I'm not like Hasan. When I walk away, I pause the clip. We're not here to watch Mike. They're here to watch our reaction to Mike. We're responsible. I actually just did it by accident. Okay, I'm waiting to find out why this is.
With Montenegro. Stop trying. This is Kosovo or this is Kosovo? Think about the map of Kosovo.
Is that it? Just that he had chat? Okay, got it.
Is he cheating on one country? Is that?
I don't know. This is
What do we? I don't read. What is the comment?
pretending he hasn't figured it out. Like the comment. The stupid part of this is that Mike has already practiced off stream so he can make fun of Destiny for learning on stream. And then his ego was so big that he couldn't take a single L, so he just instantly cheats. Hold on. I want to show you how bad Actually, you already are really good at this, aren't you?
I haven't done it in a while, but I can remember everything I've ever looked at. I'm the guy from Suits, so why?
I'm trying to think, where would I have the best chance of beating you? Would it be America? The
No.
States?
I think I know all 50.
All right, never mind then. I don't want to do it anymore.
So wait, so the thing is he cheated with Kosovo, or?
He's looking at chat.
Just was there. I'm an idiot.
Well, but
it was on the map.
I mean, I don't know what I don't know if he cheated for the whole thing or what, because like
I don't either.
If you've learned any of the European countries, Kosovo is probably the easiest because the shape of the country on the flag. It's on the flag. And I feel like you would know that if you memorize all the
he
European
means
countries.
like the flag up here or something.
No, but on the flag of Kosovo is the country of Kosovo.
Oh.
Like it's on, like go back a little. If you go back like 20 or 10 seconds when Kosovo was up. Like, do you see that thing? That thing? That's Kosovo. That's the shape of the country.
Oh.
So I don't know how you can say he doesn't know it. If you've memorized it, I feel like you would know that. That's kind of weird. I don't understand. Yeah, I don't know.
Boy, they're going to have to redo their flags if like Russia with them a little bit, huh?
Well,
like if they take like a little piece like that. That's really big, by the way. The flag industry is booming right now because of Russia. Big flag is propped up by Russia invasions.
Why?
Because every time a country is invaded and a little piece gets sucked off to another country, got to redo all the flags.
Well, I don't think
that have flag shaped.
I think it's like 2 countries.
Map makers.
Map makers.
Map makers.
Okay,
That's who's in the big business here. Okay, all the maps are getting redrawn instantly.
Also, did we ever find out who's in charge of like the names of like oceans and stuff?
I think we all just agreed at one point.
Is that really it? Like when Trump renamed the Gulf of Mexico to Gulf of America, is that like for real, or like if you were to rename the Pacific Ocean like the American Ocean,
who's gonna stop us?
Like who do you go to for that?
There's supposed to be some body, but usually the body is probably heavily funded by America, and it's like, we're calling this now the Donald Trump Ocean, and if you don't like it, we're removing your $50 million a year funding. And then they're like, all right, Donald Trump Ocean it is. You know, like, what are you going to do otherwise? And then they make the change, and then he pulls the funding.
Have you ever seen did you ever see the cartoon Dexter's Lab?
Only bits and pieces.
There was an episode where Dee Dee and Dexter were fighting because they got their mom got a, oh my God, did you ever play with a label maker when you were a kid?
A what? Label maker? Yeah.
So they both got label makers and they were running around like labeling everything. And I think the episode ends when Dee Dee labels Dexter as her property and it was like, oh, she got him or whatever. I feel like this is like the same. You're just like, are we going to have it every time there's like a new administration where they're going to start renaming like all the oceans and gulfs and everything else? Or like the Democrat comes in and is like, we're renaming this to the Gulf of Hillary Clinton. And then the Republicans come back in and like, actually, we're going to call it the MAGA Ocean or something. I don't know.
It's a very scary time to be in with all this stuff. It's, you know what it is? It's just, what's the expression? It's like a slow frog doesn't jump out of the pot.
Because he's too slow to jump.
No, sorry. A slowly cooked frog doesn't jump out of the boiling pot.
True.
Because he doesn't realize it's boiling until it's too late.
That's us.
That
is the saying.
That's us right now.
I think we're cooking quite a bit right now. Yeah.
What's saving us? Is it the fact that that government? I think there's 2 things. Okay, ready? Number 1, I think all the people, a lot of them, are too stupid to like be effective with the big changes that need to happen. And number 2, okay, government inherently moves slow, which I think is the biggest thing saving us.
So I don't think we can say right now that anything is saving us. I don't know if we're being saved.
That is the only thing saving us.
I don't know if
we're
being saved right now.
Yes, we are, by slowness of government.
Why do we think we're being saved right now?
Because if you could do instantly in government, we would have like tomorrow.
Well, yeah, but there might be things that have already happened that are killing us. Like a massive dose of radiation won't kill you instantly. It'll be once your cells start to divide and the DNA is all that you die like a week later or whatever.
Yeah, but it's not, I don't know. It's not like that.
Okay.
What?
Go to my subreddit real quick. Do you guys have it's a 2-minute clip of RFK. I think I tweeted, if you guys want to know why I deleted some clips, somebody DM'd me and said that it might be that on Twitter, like wishing harm on people might be against the TOS. So I deleted it just to be safe. I don't know if that's true or not. Like you can't like wish cancer on people. So I had to delete.
I feel like I need to redact some tweets.
A few tweets.
I also, do you know what I did?
What?
Well, hold on. What are we looking for? Is there a link to click?
RFK, but sorted by hot instead of best. Or somebody just in chat, like, I don't know why I'm asking.
There's a donation in on that Team Water thing for $1,002.50.
What's Team Water?
Yeah, to put me right above Dan Clancy.
What is Team Water? Oh, some dono thing?
Yeah, exactly. The one where like Aiden Ross and all these other people were donating like $400,000 and Clancy came in with $1,000.
Okay.
Well, anyways, Dan Saltman's in there now for $1,002. Do it your probably this one. The RFK.
Let's wait to something really mean. I sincerely hope this guy kills himself.
This one?
Yes.
Okay.
Full screen
Just to be clear, this is I want to keep my global entry.
Oh yeah, in a video game. Sorry.
I don't even
natural causes.
I don't even want to do it in a video game or natural causes. I want him to live forever and be the next emperor.
F. Kennedy Jr. here. You're HHS secretary. At HHS, we have a division called the Biomedical Advanced Research and Development Authority, or BARDA. BARDA drives some of our most advanced scientific research. It funds developments of vaccines, drugs, diagnostics, and other tools to fight emerging diseases and national health threats. Over the past few weeks, BARDA reviewed 22 mRNA vaccine development investments.
Pause.
And began canceling them.
Too late. Never mind. Don't write it. I was going to say, like, imagine he said we reviewed all of them and we were going through with the ones that were safe, and he just kills all of them. Yeah.
How does it make you feel?
I mean, it's pretty stupid.
Yeah.
Keep going. Maximize it again, though.
Most of these shots are for flu or COVID, but as the pandemic showed us, mRNA vaccines don't perform well against viruses.
What?
So to be clear, the Moderna and the Pfizer, unless some other data has been released, these were the best performing vaccines in the world. They outperformed
why is
the
this guy saying
Johnson.
this?
They outperformed
I thought like
the
they
Chinese one. They outperformed the Russian one. So I don't know where this comes from. Yeah.
This is.
Yep. Keep going.
That infect the upper respiratory tract.
Pause. It doesn't make any sense. They don't help against things that infect the upper respiratory. It doesn't make any sense. It's a nonsense. That's a brain rot nonsense statement, but okay.
This is the face that RFK gives when you show him an extra large penis for the second time.
Based.
Problem. mRNA only codes for a small part of the viral proteins, usually a single antigen. One mutation.
Pause real quick. That's how your vaccine, that's how your immune system works. The immune system, like viruses, can be thousands and thousands of nucleotides long. They can have tons of amino acids, proteins. Like you don't encode for the entire thing ever. It doesn't make any sense to even say that. And yeah, this is how your immune system works.
Yeah, what he said.
And the vaccine becomes ineffective. This dynamic.
Hold on. I got a lot of stuff going on here at once.
Sorry, yeah, we don't want to distract you from your laptop. It's okay.
No, it's just like, there's a lot of, it's like falling off my lap. I got my drink, my laptop, my keyboard. All right, hold on, one thing. There we go. That's solved.
Antigenic shift, meaning that the vaccine paradoxically encourages new mutations and can actually prolong pandemics.
Okay, pause one more time.
Constantly.
Oh, jeez, so much.
Give me the mouse. Here.
No, I got it.
No, yeah, because you're busy. I see you're busy. It's okay.
No, I'm good.
No, you're busy. It's fine.
I'm locked in.
It's all good. You're busy.
I'm locked in.
This whole thing is just okay. This guy's a and I hate him.
We don't use that word anymore.
We do. I do use it. Yeah.
This guy is dumb. It just doesn't hit the same.
He's evil.
Wait, he has extra chromosomes. He's bonus chromosomed.
I don't know if that's the case.
That's better.
He's evil. He's not dumb. He's evil. He's an actual evil person.
Yeah,
one of my favorite fun facts about him is I think he started a.
I thought he had sex with a dead deer.
Yeah.
Or a bear.
I don't know. No, he didn't have sex with it. What was the thing? He funded some organization that was called like
Sex with bears.
like vaccines with no mercury or something, and then they got rid of mercury in some vaccine or whatever, and then they just like changed the name of the org. It's just like he's. Yeah.
Oh. All right. Well. Thanks, JFK. Well, wait. Is there more to this? Okay, hold on. I don't want to lose out on potentially making fun of Mike from PA. So, wait, hold on. What do we got here? Oh yeah, he DMCA'd this apparently, huh?
Yeah, he does that with everything that gets posted about him. That's why all the streamables don't work.
If he does it to me. Well, I've posted his clips. He won't do it to me. He probably knows I'll counter notify it. That's why.
Sure.
Sneaky. The Mike from PA clip got hit with DMCA on Reddit. Can you just do that?
What? You can DMCA whatever you want, technically, yeah.
Yeah, but does Reddit not give you an opportunity to counterclaim it?
Yeah, you might be able to. I don't know. They might not give a I don't know.
Hey, speaking of which, did you know that there's like almost another hour of this podcast that you're not going to see on this YouTube video? If you want to get the full thing, you have to be a Patreon subscriber, which you can do at patreon.com/anything else. You also have very cool things that you get in there, like being able to be on the live show viewer call-ins, suggesting the topics, and like behind the scenes footage. There's some really good stuff there. So yeah, check it out. Some more Patreon exclusive footage. And here is my neighbor's cat, ready to get into a fight to the death.
Oh no.
With Lycan's dog. He's a big pussy though. He's just smelling.
You chill.